Aboraboye. This is Oluwafakolade of Idinkaifa Temple. We're going to be doing our Itadogun divination today. So I will be posting it up on the website, but we will begin our Itadogun divination now. Aboraboye.
Àbọ̀rúbọyè gbogbo àwò. Àbọ̀rúbọyè ẹ̀yin babaláwo. Èèyàn ìbọ̀rúbọyè.
All right. We come casting our Odu for Itadogun, for Idinkai Ifa Temple. We ask that you would ward off our death, ward off our sickness, cases, controversy, ward off vice, litigation, losses, and our advice from Catherine Omo Lucille, Olua Fakola Demo, Catherine, from Taylor Omo Deborah, Zayden Omo Taylor, Lair Omo Taylor, Robert Omo Catherine, Awojola Omo Catherine, Annette Omo Maddie, Tanda Seasway, Shamaringo Mani Suku, support Ifadara, support Susana Omo Maria, support Jax Omo Denise, and support Denise Omo Susanna, support Ifadara, support Bia Moye Omo Maria. If I support all of our members, support Mark Anthony Omo Merced, support all of our members. If I guide, direct, and protect Maisha Walker Dean, guide, direct, and protect Singe. If I ward off all death, sickness, cases, controversy, ward off fights, litigation, losses, and our advice from us, help us to get a good Odu or Odu for our Itadogun. If I do not see us when it is no, do not say no when it is just, do not give you a red one as I yell, not give a hands ready. If I help my family to have safe travel, help all of our families to have safe travel wherever they're going. Guide us, if I direct us, protect and keep us safe, healthy, and keep us whole. If I ward off death, sickness, cases, controversy, ward off eyes, litigation, loss, life, friends, with on wealth, spouse, children, man, victory, joy, healing, all the good things about take all of our enemy says, sky, enemies, so that they will not trouble. Sure. Which is the old us, the title. To the woman, you better yell. Odi Meji. Ogunda Iku. Ibe. Otu Mele. Orumila. For what is the Iran for us? Ayere Aiku. Ire of something else. Ire Omo. Ire Aje. Ire Aya. Oko. Ire Shagun. Bobo Ire. Ire forgives. Orumila, what is the Ire? Ogunda Bede. What song? If I was Ire Aiku or Ire Shagun. Rete Utua. It is Ire Ishegun, victory over adversity. If for this Ishegun, do we need to offer a bowl? Akunlebo. Obe Wayin. Ebo. Okay. Oops. Abu boy. So today, our Itadogun Odu is called Otuamele. We've gotten it before. Otua on the right, Owanrin on the left. Ifa says in so many ways um, that many of us in the temple, and the temple in and of itself, is also full of who are individuals who are like the hunchback, who are like basically individuals who are um, have been overlooked and basically folks have bypassed many of the members of the temple because they don't think that we're qualified. But Ifa says we're qualified. Ifa says that we are going to be successful. Ifa says that we should be blessed with the mercy and the grace of Olodumare in everything that we do. Um, Ifa says that what is all we need to do is be very patient and accept even the insults that others are coming to many of us with. Insults, injury, because we will be able to overcome all of the problems. Ifa says that the women of this temple, many of the women are apetebi and they need to go through a petebi ceremony. And they also need to go to be married to a person, excuse me, that is an awo. Ifa also says on this Odu that many of the women will have a, incredible wisdom, incredible forethought to support their male counterparts. So it is incumbent upon us as the men to be listening to the women, to hear what they have to say and take heed because there are many messages that the women have that will make us all wealthy, sustained, healthy, and all of the above. Ifa says that many of us should take on more of an Ifa process in terms of our work habits. Ifa says that what we'll be able to do is be very successful from sitting down, from doing what many people would consider to be as lazy work or the work of a person who is casting Ifa or um, making herbal preparations, Ifa says that we'll be able to be really, really successful by doing this. Ifa also says that what we need to do is be thankful. Be very thankful, because being thankful will only give us more opportunities to be thankful. Ifa says that many of us are going to be succeeding beyond what we think we will be able to accomplish. The key here is to be able to accept insult and injury and individuals putting us down. Remember, I said the story of the hunchback. Ifa is telling us that many of us need to be humble, even in the face of individuals being traumatic to us, giving us drama, giving us challenges, all of the above. Ifa says also that we will be elevated to the position of ruler, the position of kingly, queenly, of administrator. And what we need to do is offer a bowl of finger rings. And these finger rings will be enough for us to, if I says, as sure as the finger ring can contain, as sure as the finger can contain the finger ring, we will be able to contain those who are going to be following us and hearing from us and listening to us. But Ifa says we need to do this so we will be very, very successful. Ifa says that dogs, pet dogs, will be very, 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 very helpful to us. So we must not mistreat, maltreat, neglect any dogs, because dogs will be our kind of our supporters. So if we can observe that, um, I will just I will think that these messages will be the very, very best for us. Trying to think of anything else. Ifa says that um, what we need to do is cooperate with each other in order for us to be strong and even invincible. So, as our group, we need to cooperate with one another. Ifa says the main taboos here. Um, we don't need to be speaking negative. Also, we don't need to be too sensitive to the things that are our rights. In this regard, Ifa says we should not be claiming our rights. Um, what does that mean? Basically, we shouldn't be the one to be like, I this is wrong, you're doing me wrong. We shouldn't speak up. And at the moment, the reason being is Ifa's gonna speak up for us. And the more we are able to absorb these negative aspects, the better we'll be able to be. We'll be able to be elevated to perhaps king, queen, what have you. Okay. So let's see. Ifa, what is the best abo here? Is the best abo here one he goat and 16 finger rings? Yes. Oh no. Ogundameji. Ifa is already saying yes to that abo. So one he goat. All right, why not now let us offer Taibo issue. To mele ba te 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 te. Nshogbe. Keshuba. Shatua Shatua. Ifa, please support us as Idinka, our temple members. Ifa, you come offering Tabo issue for the members of Idinka Ifa Temple. Wow. Jogba. Please ward off all evil things from us. Ashe. Oh, Tomale. Tomale. Torí tó kọ̀ dífá fún the Basel of Ketulan shoes of Asafrabo. She complied now. Torí tó kọ̀. Please bring all good things to us. Please do not harm us. Torí tó kọ̀. If I support us, if I Monica Bofan, Monica Bota. Fire call out to Jumale Castifa for the Oba when he was having challenges with his subjects. He was advised to rebel, he complied. Now, as long as the finger can contain the finger ring, the Oba will be able to contain them. Fa Monica Bofin, for Monica Bodai, for Monica Bodatofi, Jeba, Momanology, Fa Ashisha, Fa, please ward off all the Ajogun from all the members of Idinka Fa Temple. Help us to be safe as we travel, help us to be safe as we move about, and help us with our health, joy, all good things of life. If I would pay for debts, so death will affect us, pay for sickness, so sickness will not, pay for losses, they will not affect us, pay for fights, pay for witchcraft, will not affect us, pay for danger, pay for evil, pay for all challenges, pay for losses, paid for witchcraft, paid for danger, paid to have long life, paid for a good spouse, paid for wealth, paid for seven-figure income, paid for good children, paid for peace of mind, paid for victory. We've paid for joy, success. We've paid to have good, stable homes, paid to have elevation, paid for healing, good health, victory. We've paid for Ishagun. Ashe, Fa, please support us. Ashe. Guru, Guru, go there. Diva for no mana. Outro Ziga Drag, outro Ziga Bacasa vai falar. All right. So our boy will be offering me abo for Itadogun this weekend. Thank you so much for tapping in with us. We'll speak to you soon. Boy.